We'll start with a little standing yoga. Draw little circles, warming up our fingers. Then reverse the circles, go the other way. And then there's a warming breath called the sun breath. We'll inhale, lifting up. Exhale. Big breath in. One more time. Then let your hands slide down, hanging to the front. Just sway side to side, soften the knees, loosen up any tension. And draw little circles on the floor with your fingertips. Reverse the direction, go the other way. And come to the center and roll up. One vertebrae at a time. We'll stand up and roll the shoulders back and down. Just kind of shake your head, yes. Loosen up the neck, shake it, no. We'll adjust our feet, going a little bit wider. One foot goes out, then the other. We'll bend and straighten the knees. Lifting up and down. Blood flow to the big muscles of our legs. And then we'll inhale, lifting up. Hands come together at the top, and we'll bend the knees. Now this is called a temple pose. Your hands can be high in the spire. It's like a church building, that steeple. You might have prayers inside the building. So you choose what feels good. Some people lift their heels up to the pillars of the building, holding it. And then from here, we'll lift and release out and down. And then lift back up halfway. Going to a 5-pointed star, pushing the fingertips wide, stretching the palms of our hands. Wiggling the fingers if you would like. It can be your glimmers of the star shining. And we're just pushing out a little bit farther. Maybe look to the sun. So our head, our hands, our feet for the 5-pointed star. And then we're going to bring the elbows in. Bend the knees into our moonflower. Extend back out to the star. Inhale to the moon. And to the star. To the moon. And the star. Breathing in. Exhaling out. We'll hold here in the star. We're going to bend the knees, bend at the waist, and then scoop forward an armful of sunflowers. And extend back out to the star. Inhale to the sun, and out to the star. Breathing in. Exhaling. One more time. Bring the hands together and push straight down. Breathing in and exhale out. We're going to turn your toes back forward, walk them in just a little bit. Bring one leg back. Bend the knee in front. Our stargazer, we're going to lift your hands up and forward. Start with that warrior one, relaxing the shoulders. What makes it a stargazer is our hands come together. We lace our fingers. Place it on our head. The elbows come back and just relax, looking at the stars in the sky. Pulling that opening of the shoulders, the rib cage, stretching the arms. Front knee is bent, back heel pushes into the mat. We're going to lift the hands back up and release them down and forward. Rock back and forth in a rocking horse. Lift up the front toe, the back heel, it kind of rocks. And then step back forward, walk in place. Feel the fingers, the toes. Let's roll back. We'll stand hip distance apart. Hovering. Right leg back. We push the heel kind of down into the mat. Front knee is bent. Hands lift forward. So it starts with that warrior one, and then our hands come closer together. We lace our fingers. Hand touches the head, and we slide it to the back of the neck. And the elbows pull back, just resting, looking at the sky. Or stargazer, looking for the first star of the night. Maybe that Christmas star. Big breath in. Exhaling out. Our hands come down to the front knee. They can go up and down or just out to the side, so you choose. Our rocking horse. Back and forth. Now we're going to do a tree pose. We're going to step forward, walk in place. And we're going to tighten the muscles up the left leg. So all our weight is here on the left leg. Right leg is going to kind of come out to the side, so you can tap it if you want. All the strength comes from the left. So that right toe might lift up and down. You can start with your hands on your hips. Remember, in nature, every tree is different, so you make the tree look like you would like it to be. We'll all look different in our tree. So you can have one hand up, one hand out. It might be a tall pine tree, an evergreen. Some people bend their knee. You can have your toe on the floor with the heel touching. You can tap the toe, lifting it up or down. Hands could be out. And then we'll slowly lower and we'll rock side to side. So a penguin pose, wiggling our fingers or toes. They don't mind the cold. And then we're going to shift your weight, bend the knee, tie all the way up. Tap the toe out to the side. You can have your hands up, down. You can have your foot in or out. You can have your toe up or on the ground. You might have your hands wide or on their hips. Have your tall Christmas tree. Breathing in and exhaling out. Hands go out and down. And rock side to side, wiggle the fingers. Fold the shoulders. That penguin pose again. Now we had a tree. We had the star to begin with. Now on our tree we have garlands. So we're going to turn your toes out, bend and straighten again like at the beginning. Now in yoga, a garland pose, we think of the garland, which is those little loops on the tree. We're going to lift up and bring your hands down. And you see the little loop goes from my shoulders to my fingertips to my shoulders on the other side. And then we bend the knees and we have more loops, layers on the tree. So it's our garland pose. Some people go all the way down and put their elbows on their knees. You do not have to do that. You have all those little loops, the decoration on the tree. And then we'll slowly lift up and release. Now walk your feet in just a little bit at a time. And we'll draw little circles with our fingers. We're going to trace your hands down your legs. And then the fingers touch the floor. We're going to sit back. So I want you to lean to the side. However you feel comfortable, get onto the floor. You can shake out any tension in the knees. Flex the feet. Then we'll bend the left knee. Cross the foot over if you'd like. Right hand comes around, left hand behind your back. Turn the torso, the shoulders, the neck. Your spinal twist sitting down. Back forward. We'll cradle and rock the baby. place a foot on the floor. Walk your hands forward. Walk to the straight leg. Take a big breath in. Just shift your weight to the front. Hands touch the leg. Right hand comes behind you. We turn, look over the shoulder, breathing in. Exhaling out. So reverse triangle, sitting down. Come back forward. And lift up the knee. Take out any tension. You can rub the legs. We're going to change to the other leg. Press the foot over. Hand comes around, left hand, and then the right hand behind your back. When you're ready, come back forward. And we'll cradle the baby and rock it side to side. Hands can be anywhere you choose. Look at each down right away. It isn't. Just loosening up the hip. And place the foot on the floor. Adjust your sits bones. And walk your hands forward. And we'll walk your hands to the straight leg. Point, flex the feet. Left hand back behind you in a reverse triangle, sitting down. And come back to the front when you're ready. Sitting tall, lift up the knee and stretch out. Point and flex the feet. We're gonna walk like a giraffe, bringing our arms back. Open up the rib cage. Sitting nice and tall, breathing in. Exhaling out. Might walk your hands closer together. Flex the feet. And look up to the sky, breathing in. Exhaling out. Hands back in, looking like a giraffe. Bringing one arm and the other like you have nice long legs. And we bend the knees, placing your hands off the knees. It's a seated cat-cow. So we're gonna look down at your belly button, rounding the spine so you kind of are like a ball. Elbows kind of come out to the side. And then bring the elbows in. They squeeze to the center and we look up to the sky. In our cow, we're gonna stretch our jawline. Bring that bottom lip over the top lip. Exhale, tuck back under, look at your belly button. And then inhale, looking up to the sky. Exhale, tucking under, all the air empty, empty, empty. And inhale, looking up. One more time of each, tucking under, looking down, and looking up to the sky. And then we'll come to somewhere right in between. Loosen up the neck. So we're gonna lean to the side and come onto your back. Or you can roll like a ball back and forth. So you choose whatever's fun for you. Eventually we'll be on the floor. And we'll draw little circles on the ceiling with the knees. And then reverse the direction, going the other way. I want you to hold on to the left knee, let the right leg stretch out, and then let lowers down to the ground. I want you to kind of point the foot on the long leg. Stretch, stretch, stretch. It's called an upside down pigeon. And then we're going to change. So the other knee comes in, the other leg straightens. We stretch, pointing the toe, stretch, 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 stretch. Bring the knees in. Give them a squeeze again and place your feet on the floor. our bridge pose, where we lift the hips up off the mat. Now you can have your hands supporting, helping to lift, or your hands could be down. We're trying to create a straight line from our knees to our shoulders, nice and long. Some people hold on to their feet, or you can just let your hands be out to the sky. Breathing in, exhaling. And then slowly roll down, relaxing the body to the ground. Let the knees rock side to side. Allow both legs to fall to one side. Just breathing in, exhaling, relaxing. Knees come back to the center. And fall other side. Breathing in, exhaling out. Just come back to the center. Walk your feet closer together, and then let the legs fall in opposite directions. It's called a butterfly. Now it's a sleeping butterfly. We're just reclined, laying back, hands anywhere it feels comfortable. The feet might even slide forward a little bit, whatever you like. I want you to lift your chin up and then push it down into your chest. And we're going to massage the back of your head. So you have muscles that run through the hair. We're going to start by shaking your head yes, and then shake your head no. You're kind of pushing into the mat with the head, letting that gentle massage. And then shake your head yes again. You're going to bring the knees back to the center and give them a little hug, a gentle squeeze, rock side to side. Readjust. And then we're going to lengthen the legs to the sky for a joyful, happy baby. We let the knees fall to the sides. You can hold on to your feet. You can hold on to the knees, the legs, wherever it feels comfortable. So we just rock side to side. Or you can hold center. So you can rock your baby or just let it sleep on its back. Your joyful, happy baby. We're going to bring the knees back to the center. Give them a squeeze, a gentle hug. Place your feet on the floor. Lengthen your toes to one side of the room. Fingertips to the other side. Stretching. Going a little longer, a little taller. And then bring your hands down next to your legs. Roll your shoulders back and down. Point and flex the feet. Make a fist with your hands. And tighten all the muscles in the body. Tighten, squeeze. And then release. Doing that again. Flexing the feet. Making a fist with the hands. Wrinkling the nose. Tighten, squeeze. And then release. Feeling the difference of the relaxed body. Now this is your corpse pose. It's used for rest and relaxation. You just want to close your eyes, clear your mind, let your body be at peace and rest in Shavasana. Just going to concentrate on our breathing, inhaling nice and slow through our nose, exhaling out. Just letting the body relax. We'll talk about the fact that there's no right or wrong way to relax. Our mind and body and spirit will release, it will relax and renew at its own pace. There is no need to worry that you have to see anything, or keep up with anyone. From time to time, as you discover new depths of relaxation, you might actually feel uncomfortable or unexpectedly feel nervous, scared, or even angry. Don't worry about this. It happens sometimes. If it does happen, we recommend you just come out of your relaxation. Just take a deep breath. Maybe shake out your fingers and your hands. You can leave and come back another day, or just sit and listen from kind of a distance. All of this is okay, and it doesn't matter when you do it. It's all about your comfort. This is your journey. I want you to just sit back and breathe in, taking as deep of a breath as possible. Maybe take a little more, and then breathe out. Let all the breath in your lungs empty. Then inhale deeply. Breathe in and exhale out. In a poem by Robert Frost called "Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening," we're going to read together as you just slowly breathe. Whose woods are these? I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and the frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds that sweep are of easy winds and downy flake. The woods are lonely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Stopping by the woods on a snowy evening. Breathing in, exhaling, allowing your body to relax, emptying out all stress and tension, allowing your body to slowly melt into the mat. Body becomes heavy. Your body becomes warm. Your body becomes relaxed. Not yet, but in a moment, we'll start to come out of a relaxation. We won't do it fast, but we'll do it nice and slow. By counting backwards from 5 to 1. As we get to 1, we'll allow our body to continue that relaxation through the rest of the day and into the evening and into the silent night where we can sleep and let our body renew for the next morning. Remembering to take deep, relaxing breaths throughout the day. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, roll over onto your side, whichever one feels right for you. And then when you're ready, we'll walk yourself up to an easy sit position. Legs can be crossed or straight or anywhere in between. We'll draw a little circular motion, loosening up the back, awakening the spine, and then reverse the direction, going the other way. And then we'll lift in the center, the shoulders to the ears, roll back and down. Breathing in, pushing back and exhaling out. Realigning the rib cage, the shoulders, the spine. One more time, we lift up. And exhale, hands fall to the sides. And we'll inhale up to the sky. And down, heart center, a little pressure with the palms. And then reverse the direction, feeling that stretch on the back of the wrists. Have you shake your head, yes, loosen up the neck. Shake your head, no. Then shake your head, yes, again. Your body feels so good. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale out. Inhale for the body. Inhale for the mind. And inhale for the spirit. Your hands heart center. Namaste. And thank you for joining me today.